Alright, so it looks like the box got a little beat up during shipping, but that's okay. Alright, so we actually have to open this up from the bottom here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take out everything that's included in this kit, and we'll just go over it one by one. Okay, we'll just leave the box right there. So first thing I guess I'll show you is the gauge itself. Now, it is wrapped in plastic, but I did want to give you guys a close-up view of this just so you can kind of get an idea of what we're looking at here. So that's the AEM gauge, 52 millimeters. You can see the plug-in on the back. Pretty simple. Okay. Next, I wanted to show you guys was you can actually switch this with a face, and you can see the readout here on the bottom says lambda. And then here we have air-fuel ratio. So you have the choice between air-fuel ratio or lambda ratio. Right there. Alright. Moving on, we've got the wires to hook it up. This is going to be our power ground light source right here. Big spool of wires. Should have more than enough to install this gauge here. And then we've got, of course, this looks like it's going to be the wires running out to the sensor itself. Now this is a huge spool. This, again, you should have no problems running this out to somewhere in your engine bay. It provides you with plenty of wire. And then one thing I want to mention on this are the connectors. They're actually really nice, high quality connectors on these, and I think that's a great thing. And I mean, look at this, the locking connector that you get for the sensor itself. Let's see if I can focus on that a little bit. So pretty nice there. Alright, now let's move on to the sensor itself. This is a Bosch sensor. You can see that there. Again, really nice connectors. This actually comes with a spot you could either plug that into. It looks like a 10 millimeter hole. You could just mount that somewhere on the chassis. Let me unscrew this so we can get an idea of the sensor itself. Alright. And I'm not 100% positive what this is because it's covered in some type of, I don't know, goo, grease, something like that. But I'm betting it's the bung, the weld-on bung for the downpipe. I can't imagine it's anything else. I'm not going to take that out of the package though. It's all sealed, and plus it's full of grease inside there. Then you see you've got some additional installation hardware right there. Alright, now AEM does include instructions for this, and I actually went through these instructions before I started this video, and they're actually really complete. Not only do you get instructions on how to install the gauge, but you also get instructions on how to read the gauge and to understand what you're actually looking at. And I think that's the most important part of this, is actually understand what you're looking at, not just seeing a light go around a gauge. So they give you tables, they pretty much teach you all about how to read these and stuff like that. So it's really definitely a good thing to read through this before you install, and also just keep it handy in case you just need a reference back to this. It's a great tool that AEM provides for you. Excuse me. And then of course they do have the AEM stickers. Now these are really high quality vinyl stickers. You get 2 of them right there. And then one other thing I forgot to show you guys was just the mount for the back of the gauge. Alright, so this is going to be a great product for anybody who's interested in tuning, or anybody who's modified their car. They're just making sure that they're running the correct air-fuel ratios. This is going to be a lot better and a lot more precise than your narrowband O2 sensor, which is usually found on a stock car. This will give much more precise readings, so you can tune efficiently. You won't blow up your car, you'll make more power. All the good things that come from a proper tune. It's a great product. Check it out.